It was just some certain things happened where I was like motivated to never be in a poor spot financially. So I was just looking for ways to make a lot of money. I found it, I was scrolling through channels, I was watching TV, I was just kind of like surfing through channels and shit, and I was and I found a TV show called the Fabulous Life of Button-Down Wall Street Badasses, and it like showed what they do, showed people making tens, $100 million a year. I'm like, damn. I started out by watching YouTube videos, just watching people kind of explain the basics. I installed a platform called Thinkorswim, which is a technical analysis platform that a stockbroker provides. And I was just kind of looking at it aimlessly. I want to make that kind of money, so I started looking into it. It was just like a hobby for probably 6 months, and then I started to realize when I started trading with a demo account, and when I started making money on a demo account, which isn't real money, that's when I started to realize like how much money could be made, and I started to focus on it a lot. If it's regarding trading, I just say that I'm a currency and commodity futures trader. Currencies and commodity futures, which is not stocks. For anyone that's wondering, it's not stocks. It's my total outlook on what life is meant to be, on how much you can do with your life, how much freedom is truly like out there if you work for it, and if you dedicate yourself, and if you take the time to learn what life can really be, and how it's all about being willing to like sacrifice some certain things now so that I can do things that certain people won't be able to later because they can't. It's not like I haven't sacrificed a huge amount of time, because like with money, if you earn money and you do well with it, then with that you want to have more freedom. So the more money, the more freedom. You don't want to sacrifice more time for less freedom, or more money for less freedom. Really like just showing people that it's like there's a different path in life than just going through high school and getting a career for 30 years and retiring with not that much money to where you're still restricted financially. And I'm not saying I'm at that point yet, because I'm not, but just proving people wrong that if you like stick with something, you can create something out of nothing, and that age is just a number. It has nothing to do with anything. My direct family has always been, all my family has always been so supportive, so I'm super lucky about that, because a lot of families would be like, no, you just need to go to school, study, get good grades, blah, 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 and I understand that, because that's the safe way. I want action, I just want to do different things with my life than sit on a desk all day. I've always had really supportive friends and really supportive families, so I'm super blessed for that. I still have like a awesome social life. I still have an awesome family life. It hasn't affected anything there. But yeah, it hasn't really changed anything. I did quit sports for it though. The rest of my life, managing capital, starting a hedge fund, owning a hedge fund, generating returns consistently every year, and making insane amounts of money. I'm passionate about it. When I sit down and look at the computer, everyone sees it and says, wow, that looks insanely boring, or wow, this looks insanely complicated. Oh yes, I love doing it. Every day, I sit down, and people think it looks complicated. If you learn it, it's not that complicated. And two, it's something, every time you look at it, and at the beginning, you're not going to have a passion for it, because you might not be making money. You probably won't be making money, but once you start making money, you start to get an adrenaline rush that you look for every time. There was a point where I wasn't making as much money, and I saw the potential, and I saw that you could keep going. Like discipline, they've changed insanely. It's not like at the beginning I was so excited and now I'm kind of like fading away from it. I'm still as excited as I always have been, but when you start, you're very immature, and you're blinded by money and greed and fear, and you don't have very much discipline, and you risk a ton of money, and you people will over-leverage your money. My feelings on that kind of thing have changed insanely, like just how to manage your risk, not to let money make your decisions for you, but how to always have a thought-out analysis and process.